Serving number 21, 21, next, 21, next. That's what you're watching right now. I'm Joel Dean, the place to be. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm still not over my March Madness happiness. My squad, I'm always wearing Maryland stuff. Buzzer beater last night, Terry Queen, thank you very much. That's good. Besides that, I'll give you some information on my bracket later and everyone else's as well. All right, folks, we got some stuff to talk about on your Monday. Remember to like and subscribe, get those notifications rolling so you can see this as fresh as it could be. Newville pastor, we told you about this before, now going to court. This is a Stephen Melton, 65-year-old former pastor, Big Spring Presbyterian Church. You're looking at the affidavit right here. And Monday, that was today, the court findings. He's been charged with things related to prostitution, human trafficking at a place called GL Massage. Said he went there almost 70 times, right? Court documents say that he admitted to receiving sexual acts from workers there, naming a specific worker in particular over time, over the past year or over a year's time. He also allegedly confessed to paying for sex, either up front or afterwards, so frequently that he could not recall the exact number of times. He reportedly chose this place because it was convenient on his way home from church. The pre-trial conference is scheduled for May 12th, 1 p.m. Do you have a Ring doorbell camera? A lot of people do, right? It's a nice safety feature. You can see who's moving around your house. A lot of times you see the delivery that comes there. Someone comes to your door, what have you. But now it's being used to help police. You know, they don't have cameras everywhere, but maybe you do. And so here's the idea. Members of the Harrisburg Police Department's Community Services Division distributing doorbell cameras to some residents in the area affected by gun violence in particular. So they're going to be giving these out, 133 of these cameras. They have mounted lights as well. And then they will install everything if these people are up for it. And that will allow them to have basically more eyes on the street, hopefully identify things. When stuff happens, they'll be able to access this stuff. So it's really a nice partnership with the community. They always say they want help from the community. The community says, we need to work better with you guys. We want more out of you. Well, is the partnership something you're willing to do? Put that camera out there and, you know, what have you. They say that they will not be accessing other things with that, but something to consider. Maybe that's part of the answer. More than 100 new cameras in some trouble spots in Harrisburg. Have you heard about the leaked tweets yet? First, let me start with something else. Have you ever accidentally texted somebody that you didn't mean, and you said it's the wrong person, and then they write back, what is this? I'm not getting you eggs today, even though the egg prices are getting a little bit better. No, you say, oh, well, wrong person, didn't mean to send it to you. No big deal, little embarrassment. This is epic proportions if this is what really happened. Trump administration today confirming that it accidentally texted sensitive information about the United States war plans to a journalist. Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief at The Atlantic, has said that was added to a group chat, had encrypted messaging with messaging app Signal, including members, including J.D. Vance, Pete Hegseth, Michael Walsh. You're seeing J.D. Vance get off his plane. He's in Hawaii right now. He was asked about this. He said, this never happened. He's coming up to the camera right now. He's going to look confidently in the camera and say, no, this didn't happen. Well, he said that after the Trump administration said it did happen. So the National Security Council confirmed the validity of the text shared by Goldberg in a statement to the National News Desk, is who we work with. There he is, looking at the camera saying that. So we're going to see kind of what the miscommunication is here, see what's going on, see if Pete Hegseth will be in line with what the White House has already said. You know, maybe he was on the plane, didn't get the memo that this seemingly has already been acknowledged. The members of the chat reportedly discussed plans to attack the Houthi terrorist group, which began attacking Israeli ships over the Jewish state's war with Hamas. So very serious stuff going to a person it should not have gone to. The details, by the way, that journalist did not just reveal this to the world, told the White House, hey, I'm not sure this was for me. And they said, yeah, now go buy some eggs. No, they didn't say that. They said, yes, thank you very much. And it is being confirmed, though, and reported this happened. Let's go to some video. 2 firefighters injured when a tanker truck overturned while responding to a fire crashing into a residence in Lewistown on Sunday. So you see the damage there. That is the vehicle where it ended up. This is Mifflin County. Happened around noon, intersection of North Grand Street and West 3rd Street. The tanker, a vehicle with the Junction Fire Company, is the one that was on its way to a brush fire, but instead, they say that I guess it was this Orlando Reyes right here, was getting ready to take a nap when the tanker came barreling over the apartment living room. So don't know exactly why this one happened, but you see the damage there, a lot of damage there. The tanker trunk flipping over. Oof, that's a lot of damage to that metal right there. And into that home. Which brings me to March Madness, okay? You filled out a bracket. Most of us did. Some for fun, some for more. And of 34 million brackets, this is where they stand. Instead of going with the perfect bracket. You know how rare that is. Elon Musk and Twitter, X, they had a special that if you get the perfect bracket, you'll get a free trip to Mars. I'm not sure if that's really a prize or not. Do you want to go to Mars?
No.
No, I got to know over here. Maybe you can tell me in the comments if you want to go to Mars. The point was, it's going to be super rare. So if you can get the perfect bracket, go for it. Well, 34 million brackets later, they're all gone. No perfect bracket left. And this year, there was a lot of chalk. A lot of the favorites did pretty well, and you still couldn't get the perfect bracket. Perfect bracket means you got to go 64 for 64, get every single one right. Just picking winners, not even point spreads. But it's just too hard to do. Too many permutations, too much stuff going on. And it didn't happen. So as my Terps keep winning, I can lose every single bracket, and I don't care anymore. So hopefully your team's still in it. Hopefully you're winning your bracket, even if it's not perfect. But that is your news on a Monday. 21, next. 21, next. See ya. Next.